This video shows how to load SAP Ariba source data to flat file targets in Informatica Cloud Data Integration. Before you begin, make sure that you enable the ITK operation in Ariba to integrate Ariba with Cloud Data Integration. Configure the SSL certificate in Ariba if you use an SSL-based ITK connection. Create a connection to a flat file directory in Cloud Data Integration. Let's get started. In Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services, open the Administrator Service. Click Connections, and we'll create a new connection. First, we'll name the connection. Select Ariba v2. Now we'll select a runtime environment, and then select the connection type. You can create a simple Object Access Protocol or SOAP connection, an ITK connection, or a connection that supports both SOAP and ITK operations. We'll use an ITK connection and enter the Ariba service URL. Enter the name of the Ariba partition or site. Enter the directory that contains the data dictionary file. The data dictionary file contains the task name and the ITK name for the operations that you want to use in the mapping. If you're using an encrypted ITK connection, select Use SSL Certificate. Enter the shared secret to authenticate the Ariba instance. If you're creating an encrypted ITK connection that uses SSL authentication, you can enter the client key store password, and client key password. Now let's test the connection. Great! We configured it successfully, so now we can integrate the Ariba connection with Cloud Data Integration. Click Save. We'll create a mapping in Cloud Data Integration that loads data from an Ariba source to flat file targets. In Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services, go to the My Services page and open Data Integration. We'll create a new mapping. Here we'll enter a name for the mapping. On the source page, we select the Ariba connection we configured. Now we need to select an operation for the mapping. In this example, we want to export the receipts of the purchased goods from Ariba, so we'll select the Export Receipts operation. Now we configure the request message that the Ariba source sends in an XML format to Ariba. The message retrieves all receipts created between specific dates. To change the dates, just copy and paste the message from the template and change the dates. Then validate the request message. Next, we'll configure the mapping on the Field Mapping page. We'll find the root element and then select Map All Descendants. Go to the Fields page and make sure that all the fields in the source data are included in the mapping. Now we'll create 3 flat file targets. Click Target. Select a flat file connection. In the Target Object window, select Create New at Runtime and change the file name. Now we'll map the source to the target we just created and select a CSV file from our Ariba source connection as the output group. Repeat these steps to create and map the next 2 targets. Make sure to give each target a unique name, and we'll select a different CSV file as the output group for each target. And that's it! Now we can validate the mapping and then save it. Let's run the mapping task. We can view the status of the mapping task on the My Jobs page. Click the mapping task name to view the job details. You can also download the session log to view the SQL query details. You can see the files that contain the data from the Ariba source in the directory where the files are stored. In this video, we showed you how to create an SAP Ariba source connection and create and run a mapping task that loads data from the Ariba source to 3 flat file targets. For more information, see the Ariba v2 connector guide on the Informatica documentation portal. Visit our communities and support hub or check out our website.